Hola everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Gwen. This is my husband.
My name is Inigo, I'm from Spain, and this is where we are living right now.
Yes, today my husband will be joining me for this topic to talk about how we met and where we met.
Yes, so the first question would be, where did we meet? Do you think that we met in my country, Spain?
The answer is
No. And what about Malaysia, her country? Do you think that we met in Malaysia?
the answer is no,
No.
too.
So the reality is that we met halfway, which is more or less in the middle between Malaysia and Spain. And that place is Dubai.
Yes, Dubai. So a lot of people have been asking me throughout these years how I met my husband. Was it on a plane due to my previous job? The answer is no too.
Yeah, in fact, due to my previous job, also that I was flying a lot, and I was a lot using the airplanes also. And when people get to know that my girlfriend at that time and then my wife was working as a flight attendant, they always assume that, okay, so you must have met her on a plane. And as she said, the answer is no.
No. Actually, we have met each other in a place that I used to hang out with my girlfriends. And it's a place very, very close to my apartment as well. What is that place?
Yes, it's a place that, I would say that is the kind of place that you could only find in Dubai. It's a huge place with a lot of different atmospheres, a lot of different places inside. Some are indoor, some are outdoor. There were places for live bands, for live music, where different places where people throw parties. And it was really an amazing place. Me and my friends loved to go there at that time. She and her friends loved to go there also at that time. So it was a great place to meet.
Yes, I remember I loved to go there with my girlfriends during our days off. And I remember that night as well, I happened to meet my husband and his friends, and we had a lot of fun. We were dancing a lot, and it was so much fun.
Yes.
And also I remember what happened that night when we finished. This gentleman next to me, he's still a gentleman right now. He was very kind and offered me and my girlfriends to walk us back home because it was late at night, and so I was like, wow, thank you so much for offering us. And I remember the road from my place to my apartment, just few minutes walk, but the road was very, very dark and narrow. So I was like, oh, thank you so much. We were like, yes, very kind. That's the story how we actually...
That's the first day. That's our first day, not date. And then from that until the first date, we continued to be in touch. And then it was only when I gathered the courage to ask this lady for dinner. So I invited her for dinner, and then we had our first date. We were in a very nice place, just talking, and we were having a good conversation.
Yeah, it was like in almost 12 years ago, in few months, and now we are 8 years in marriage, and recently we just celebrated our 8 years anniversary.
Yes.
How time flies, isn't it?
It's too fast.
Too fast, yeah. Okay. A lot of people have been asking me how I maintain my relationship very strong throughout these years, especially when it comes to international couple. Well, I would say trust is very important, especially when I was flying a lot. I was away a lot, many days, sometimes even 9 days away. And respect also very important in one relationship. I remember my husband, he's very supportive to my job, and he's respect respect me a lot, and he always there for me no matter what happened. That's why our relationship is going very, very strong. As an international couple, it's not easy to maintain a relationship, especially when you come from different cultures, different background. And most important, I think it's you always there to listen, and I don't think this is a barrier between us in our relationship, right?
Yeah, correct. So as he's saying, I believe that the strong relationships are founded in strong values, and well, as he said, I think trust is one really important one. Respect, as he said, also very, very important. And then, for example, for me, I think this lady here is one of the best listeners in the world. At least for me, is the best listener that I have ever found or ever encountered in my life. Even some of my friends and family, they always highlight that part from her side. And I believe that listening is such an important thing in any kind of relationship, not only couples, but listening is really, really important. I have been throughout the years, because as he said, we met each other around 12 years, almost 12 years ago. And I have been, throughout these 12 years, I have been improving even my own listening skills, etc., thanks to her, you know. So at the end of the day, it's a matter of taking all these differences to learn and to improve, help each other improve, right? For sure, I was not such a good listener at that time, back then, as I am now, and for sure I will continue to improve this by being next to Gwen, for sure.
Yeah, when you're mentioning 12 years, now I'm thinking, wow, how time flies. 12 years ago, in a few months will be 12 years. It's unbelievable. And now we have our 2 little babies with us, and we are so grateful, and definitely there are many years to go to learn, to enjoy our life, and that's all about our love story and how we met.
Yes. So now, as she said, another of the strong points of any kind of relationship, this couple relationship, is also to have common projects and support each other in those projects. So the 2 little ones are our 2 biggest projects for this relationship. So yes, we are really thankful, grateful, and we are learning every day thanks to them.
Yes, true. All right, hopefully we'll talk more about in our next video, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. 今天我和老公打算要吃 brunch。这是我们点的，这是西班牙的 jamón 猪肉，腌猪肉，还有面包 homemade bread， 还有我们的点的 detox juice。Let's eat.西班牙人呢很喜欢吃放新鲜的番茄，搅了之后放在面包上面，很好吃。你们有机会来的话，一定要尝试，非常的好吃。 avocado toast. And what is it on the underneath? I think it's a cream cheese or something. And this is another sandwich. It's a pastrami, but it's a beef with pickles.
Pastrami with pickles.
Very good. 这是我点的 egg benedict， 这是我老公点的 bacon and fried egg。So good。这是我们的 dessert 啊，好饱哦！这是西班牙最出名的 chocolate y churros， 也是我们的最爱。也是我老公的最爱。Sauce? We 吃完了，现在要去接我们的女儿。We have to go and pick up our daughters.